Hey guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about the existence of God in this video. It's really a matter to think what actually the meaning of God is. Who is God? Why do we worship God? Does he even exist? Is it only the rumor of ancient time? Then who created this universe? There are a lot of queries related to God which are still unsolved. Let's get deeper today to explore the truth. In this modern generation that we live, due to the rapid development of science, many consider God to be hypothetical. Many scientists have even been so quick to say as though God doesn't exist. But nobody has yet proven either existence or non-existence. Regarding the creation of universe, Big Bang theory is quite popular, in which a dense matter which exploded later is thought to be responsible for the existence of universe. But has anyone thought where has that dense matter come from? Many hypotheses are proposed regarding creation of universe, but all of those are edgeless. So it's better to believe in supernatural power to be responsible for creation of the universe. The supernatural spirit, which is not found anywhere, perhaps exists everywhere and is responsible for existence of whole this universe, can be simply regarded as God. People regard his existence in their own way of belief, organizing different groups forming religion. They all have different concepts regarding forms of God, but all of them have common theme for social welfare and service for humankind. Nobody has yet seen God, even though many of the devotees of God say that they have direct contact with God and God has selected them as his messenger. They are fraud or they are real. Nobody can clarify. The surprising matter is that many of them have proved their supernatural powers too. In holy books too, we can learn about the legends of God, in which many of them are certainly not acceptable, but many of those ideas and written things are a little bit believable and still matters if you think. Many of those things are still being studied also by science. With the matter of God, there comes existence of the rumor of devil too. If we closely observe each and everything in nature, the design and the functioning of the nature is too unique. Then who actually designed and made rule for such great functioning of this nature? Each and everything is well maintained in this nature. Then who maintained this? It proves the existence of God. Yes, he exists. Although we cannot see him, we cannot prove his existence, but we can feel his divine power. We can realize the role of God in functioning of nature and whole universe. Everything in this nature cannot be just coincidence, because coincidence can be once, twice, and even thrice, but not every time since evolution of the universe. Regarding the worshipping of God, again, there are many queries. There are different ways to worship God. According to different religions, there are different ways. Some believe in God being in some statues and sculptures after certain form of religious process of inviting God in those sculptures. Some believe in worshipping the nature, regarding nature to be real God. They all have their own concept and beliefs. However, the main theme of worshipping is common in all religions. We worship for overall well-being of whole universe. Those who are fully dedicated in such religious activities, they are generally generous and selfless. So they worship and pray for not only for themselves, but for the whole universe. By worshipping the God, some kind of strong protection can be felt. It can be either actually done by God, or it can be done by our own mind to feel us to be protected by someone, but whatever it might be, it is good. If there really exists God, and if God is really protecting us by his powers, then of course we can be sure that in every situation of our life, we have someone who cares about us, and we are not alone. And even though if there is no existence of God, then also if we have strong faith in God, then our mind makes us sure that someone is with us forever, and it builds up our confidence. It helps us to be hopeful and move forward in our life. You might have heard many cases in which people give up after trying a lot in their works, but after worshiping the God, they are able to do their work so easily. It is probably due to the confidence built up in them by faith of God in their mind. Due to lack of confidence, they are unable to perform their task at first, but after gaining the confidence, they find it all right. Mind plays games with us, so we must play game with mind. We must put it under our control for every work. Worshipping plays the same game with mind to build a confidence and actually results well. So this is the main reason we worship the God. Nevertheless, after all this, if you still do not believe in God, there is nothing I can do to force you or hypnotize you to believe in God. There are so many kind-hearted people in the world who have done so much for the humankind. You can consider them as gods and follow their path. It can surely preserve the humankind like exactly real God do. Either you believe or not, God exists, it is true, and instead of not believing, everyone should try to preserve humankind and the whole universe. Even you might be called God for your contribution in the future. So what does science say about God? Do scientists believe in God? Can science even approve or disapprove the existence of God? Stay tuned and we will let you know more about this topic in the next episode. Till then, subscribe, give some more likes, and discuss in the comment section what are your opinions about this video. Press the bell icon too.